Alright guys, Roulette here and let's go. This is just a quick stream we're going to be doing. We've got 5 beats to review here. Let me just plug this stream very quickly. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope things are going well for you. I'm just going to plug this on Twitter and then the community channel on YouTube, sorry. So yeah, there is room for 5 more beats to be reviewed. If you're interested in that, let me know. Again, just give me a second here. I don't usually stream this late, but I did promise to, so here we are. I might not be able to though with the connection. Connection's been a bit slow, but we'll see how it is. I've basically moved out to a new place up in England, and I've not streamed here before, so if it's like really slow, I'll just let you know in advance. But yes, that's what we're going to be doing today. Again, just no problems with that. Paste it in Twitter and hopefully the community tab once it loads. Anyone watching as well, if you're watching this, please let me know how the stream is. If the quality is bad, if everything isn't working, just let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. I think it's going a wee bit slow. Is anyone in the chat? Yo bro, how's life? Will my song be in the stream? If you sent it to rollout submissions, probably. If not, send it in now and I'll do it again. I'll just rollout submissions. So send it in there. If it's not in, then yeah, we'll find out why. Yeah, just send it in there. If it's not, if you don't see it here, basically, then yeah, it's not in. But yep, send it in. We'll get it done. We've got 5 more spaces, so plenty of room to sort this out. I'm not gonna you can send a beat in, Gray. Just send it to rolloutsubmission@gmail.com. We got 5 more spaces. You and Rawbeck will probably be there, so yeah, that's fine. That's all good. I'll just say that I'm live on Twitter. I think my internet's been slow because I'm streaming, so that's whatever it is. Live now on YouTube. Just post it on Twitter, even though barely anyone checks my Twitter. But yeah, hopefully everything is going well for you guys. Let's get into the first beat here, which is Nasty DZN X10. The producer is called Nasty DZN and the song is X10. Let's go. Hold on. Okay. What am I doing? Why did I play all of them at the same time? I was wondering, why is everything so loud? It's because I played everything at the same time. It was absolutely ridiculous of me. But anyway, all kind of brain farts aside, let's go to the first one.
Diligence.
I like these tags, first of all, very sick. And this effect on the piano is very cool as well. It's got like it builds up. It's so already a lot of sick drill work going on here. Okay. First thing I would say is just the 808s are going a bit too hard, like they're going everywhere a bit too much. Would be a bit more subtle with them. Bring the hi-hat down a bit in the mix as well. But the sequencing and the drums here are very cool. Like everything you've done, you've obviously put a lot of work into this, so it's sounding cool. I'd bring the low end up possibly and bring the kick down slightly, because this is I feel like a boost in the low end would help it a lot. But that being said, the 808 isn't weak or anything. The kick and the percussion and the drums are kind of overtaking the melody a bit. They're kind of swamping it a little, just because there's so much going on here. If you want the melody to kind of show more, then I would take down the percussion and the high mid frequencies. But the bounce is the bounce is really good. I can't die, that was pretty sick. But then if it was just like simple 808s here and then like a, you know, a slide note at the end, maybe would have a bit of a better effect. But woo! Let's go. That slide there, I think, was very cool. Very cool. This these drum patterns of the hi-hat or the snare is very cool, but there's just a bit too much like high mid frequency taken away from the melody here. And a counter melody would be sick, and also some structuring, so the beat's kind of playing the whole way through here. I would maybe take it out for this section, or just like a half this section, just so there's more space for the track to breathe. Oh, that delay on that 808, I don't know, I've never heard that before, but that was very cool. Boom. Oh my god, man, how long did you take on these 808s? These are wild. Like what you've done with them is so fucking like hard, and like it just sounds so cool. The only problem I have, like I said, is there's a bit too much of them, so it kind of takes away from the flow. It's kind of like yeah, they're just kind of everywhere. But if you structured this a bit, mix some of the mid-range and the high end, just kind of brought it down and left some room for the melody to kind of thrive, structured it a bit, it would take it to the next level. But wow, with these very talented with the drums, like just the sequencing in general. So yeah, thank you very much for sending that in, DZN, Nasty DZN. That shit was very hard, and I enjoyed listening to it. What a good groove as well with it, like it just kept my head bobbing as well. So nice job of that, man. Let's check the chat quickly. Sure, neither was actually going to be better than. It'd be fire nice. It's cool. I love his sound. Yeah, man, very good. Very nice there. Again, there are, I think, maybe, if you guys have sent yours in, there will be 3 more spaces. So if you're still wanting to do that, feel free. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that one. Next one is Double LZ type beat, free. I guess he's selling it for free. I'm not sure. Produced by Saunders OTB. So Saunders OTB, let's get into this and see what we've got. Very similar chords here. Yeah, very, very similar there. Okay, here we go. Police sirens are coming in. Someone's in trouble. Ooh, this hi-hat pattern is mad. Nice vocal there as well. Let's go. Come on, man, let's go. 808 could be a bit higher in the mix, but the melody's sitting nicely. Again, like the start here, all I would say was the melody and the 808 could just be brought up a little bit in the mix. I can see the kick is poking out, but no, this is it's cool so far. Nice melody and a nice counter melody to come in here as well. Nice wee slide there. Here comes the kick. Oh, oh, okay, Okay, Saunders. Oh my god. That low end is like it's vibrating in my ears. That kick is so punchy as well. Oops, didn't mean to record that. Oops, what am I doing? Enjoying that. Let me go back to there. We go. Whoa. I like how the kick isn't, you know, clipping through the roof. There's not you know, punching too like through, like, so it's not so it's distorting everything. It's just sitting nicely. I still think the 808 could have been brought up slightly, but maybe not. Maybe it's mixing with the melody too much. I could be wrong there. Very minimal. I like it as well. Oh, that snare, perfect. Perfect, man. That snare right coming in there. Oh. This low end is killing it. Oof. Okay, so what I would say there about here, you kind of goes quieter for some reason. I think it's like meant to be a down part, but I would take the kicks out there. Oh well, there's a down part there, I guess. So I was wrong. So it's just a different section. Whoa, those slide notes, killing it, man, killing it. Okay, so this is maybe a gross beat here, or like you know, an effect. Pretty cool. But again, we'll see the it's very quiet, of course. Just I'd bring it up a little bit. But I think most of it's mixed reasonably well here. Gross beat coming in. Oh, oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh. There we go. Very nice. Very nice, man. Again, a minimal beat. You had a piano, you had the drum elements coming in well. I'd bring the kick up maybe a little bit. I mean, not the kick, the 808, sorry. Structure in a few certain parts, maybe take out the kick here and there. I'd like, yeah, some certain like mix-ups maybe, but no, overall that was very cool. I like the piano, I like the drums and everything. The piano melody probably could be brought up a bit more, but I think you've done a decent job of mixing everything. Kick was punchy, 808, and the low end was pretty clean, and the melody and the counter melody were nice to listen to. I'd probably just say maybe a vocal or like a pad or something to kind of make it a bit more atmospheric might be sick, but very well done there, Saunders OTB, man. Enjoyed that a lot. Thank you for sending it in. Let's move on to the next one, which is Drill Beat 23 by Flex. Yeah, but beat was hard. How do I submit? Just send it to rolloutsubmissions@gmail.com. Got you there. I'm not very good, but I'd appreciate some feedback and improvement. We've got you, Flex. Don't worry about it. Everyone's at different stages here, so don't be intimidated. Let's go and listen to Flex beat now. Drill Beat 23. Oh, I like that vocal chop there. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like the pitch shift on the hi-hats there. You don't hear that too much. This just sounds like a marching band or something getting ready to go to war, man. Very nice. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, man, this is tough already. I'm liking it. You guys have got better. I don't know if you've been watching my videos a lot, but you guys are getting better mixing this low end here. This low end's a lot crisper and cleaner. These last 3 beats have all been, you know, quite good in the low end here. And that melody's sitting nicely. You can hear the melody with the different elements of the beat. The snare could maybe be brought up slightly, so maybe just bring it up to match the kick, just below it, about here or something. Because yeah, we could that kind of crushing, crashing snare would benefit. That kick is just punching really, really nicely through this. I love that kick in this beat. I was just about to say this could do like a crash or an effect here, and he nailed it. He put that right in there. Oh, now it's picking up with the percussion and everything. This is crazy. But yeah, I'm sure you'll see what I mean with the snare. The snare, if we listen to it in context with the beat, the snare could just be brought up a bit and maybe layered with a clap, a very tight clap there. But that percussion there keeps catching my ear, and it's so cool. That high pitched one there. He must have been practicing my mixing, because this is mixed pretty well here. And that kind of just drive, that kicking it away with this, yeah, very nice. One thing is though, the structure it's not very structured. So if you're wanting placements in to sell these beats, take out make structures, so verse, hook, chorus, etc. Add some counter melodies here and there. So like around maybe here or something, we could hear like a counter melody come in. I guess there is kind of a counter melody, but maybe like a higher pitched one, like a like higher pianos and maybe a vocal sound, or I know there's a vocal sound in there, but like a vocal melody, a lead maybe, just something to kind of bring your ear up and away from the original chords. Just yeah, something like that. And maybe like a triangle or something, just very kind of sharp in the higher end, because this is very low end heavy. But no, very well done on that. Structuring, obviously, we're wanting to see a lot better structuring here. So dips in, dips out. I'm going to do a video, I think, on structuring to show you guys how to properly structure, because as you can see from these beats, just this one's kind of structured, but yeah, I'll show you guys what I mean in another video. But very well done, Flex there. I think I said you were kind of a beginner, but that did not sound like a beginner beat, so well done, man. I'd maybe switch up the hi-hats as well in some sections, and just make like 2 patterns, and kind of change up the 808 or something. I just had very subtle changes in certain elements, what I'd say, and structure it. But mixing is on point. I did like it, and well done on that for sending it in as well, so thank you for that. And let me know in the chat as well if you guys like that beat. Let Flex know, he's in the chat as well. Shout out Flex, and thank you very much for sending that in. Next one we have here is Drill Type Beat Gang Shit by Draco, 157 BPM. The waveform is kind of stressing me out because everything seems to be pushing against the limiter, so we'll just go into it knowing that it's probably very loud. Let's have a quick read of the chat here. I sent it in, bro. I also need a name tag. Okay, I'll check all of the beats in the email later for you guys, so don't worry about that. So by the end of it, yeah. Oh, that's good to hear, man. Ever since I've found out about your channel, my beats have gotten much better. That makes me feel like really happy, man, and proud. So fantastic, thank you. I sent my beat last week and yesterday. I was just wondering if I made it in today. Beats Whams, I think I reviewed your beat already, and if I have reviewed your beat already, that means we'll be doing another series. So once we're done with most of the reviews, we'll be going back to other people's beats and going over them and seeing how people have improved. So if it's been reviewed before, then that's the case for that. But let's get into the next one, which is Gang Shit, produced by Draco, drill type beat, 157 BPM. Let's go. Melody already very hard melody here. Okay, so before this drops, I'm going to say there's probably going to be a lot of distortion from the melodies, because the melodies are very loud, and if you're mixing that with like kicks and 808s, it's going to be a bit difficult, but we'll see how it's handled. Oh my god. I feel like I've just had like the strongest caffeine shot of my life. Yeah, very loud. It's extremely loud. For the sake of the chat, I'm going to turn that down a bit. This guy didn't mess with the energy. The energy is there. I'm like, it's like I'm burying myself. It's so like loud, and this is wild. This is really fun to listen to. I can't hear an artist on this. I can't hear any artists on this. But for what it's worth, I don't even know if this is drill. Yeah, it's drill. If this was mixed like better, I could hear someone like Pop Smoke or something on it. Just like one of those big bangers. But the mixing is just wild. That 808 is like a atomic bomb. Now, with beats like this where everything is very loud, you're going to probably want to take out some, like here, like maybe sections out, because with all these frequencies just like blasting your ear, you're going to want like sections where it's not so loud, and then it comes back in, and then it's not so loud, just so it can add that effect again, here and there. Let's go, man. This is crazy. That eagle, I know you're like trying to make everything loud and kind of in your face here, but that eagle could probably be like a background noise and it would still suit the same effect. So Draco, that was extremely fun to listen to. That was like really fun to listen to, and it sounds cool. A lot of sick ideas there, but I don't hear like an artist on it. If you're like, if this was just like fun and you enjoy producing, and it definitely came across, this was fun to listen to. I'm sure the chat enjoyed it as well. But the thing is, if you're wanting sales and you're wanting money and stuff like that from beats, then these beats aren't like, an artist isn't going to hear this and think, oh, I can, you know, create on this. He's going to probably hear it and probably, oh, this is fun, this is hard, and it's enjoyable to listen to. But if you're wanting sales and stuff, then better structuring. I know there was a down segment here, but maybe like here or something, and here, just split up the beat a bit, kind of segment it, bring the volume bring the volumes down, mix and master and stuff, and it would be very cool. But yeah, very fun to listen to, man. Thank you very much for sending it in, Draco. There's not really much I can say about that. It kind of speaks for itself, so well done on that, man. Thank you for sending it in, and we'll move on to the next one. I feel like I've just woken up. That's my wake-up call. Next one is, let's see what the chat is saying as well, see if we can help anyone. The advice, no problem, thanks. What BPMs? Yeah, the beat had very good energy. I'll agree with you there. That energy was like in your face, wild. Next one we have is Drop by Liberty. Okay, cool melody already. Not just pianos, which is cool. A nice kind of different effect here.
That bitch is crazy.
Okay. This is like a party anthem kind of vibe. Like I hear like party drill, very party style-esque. The 808 is distorting a bit with the melody, so I'd bring the 808 down in the mix definitely. And with this counter melody or this sound here, this effect, I'd probably move that, try and fit it in a different place. With this low end, it's kind of mixing with the 808 a bit too much. Drum sequencing is very hard though, and this melody is killing it. This is very yeah, very party style, like I said before. Yeah, that's a very nice vocal, very nice vocal there, and it comes in at a perfect time. Again, I think it's mixed a bit too loud. Bring the mix down on that vocal there, so it's I'd bring the mix down on that vocal, add a bit of reverb, some delay, just so it's like kind of lower background effect. This is hard though. This is very cool. I love what you've done with the sounds and everything in here, and the drum sequencing. Again, just a bit of mixing and take it to the next level. The snare as well, the snare is very got a lot of high mid-range. I would bring in some low end for the snare, like a good yeah, a lot more low end, so that snare kind of punches a bit more. Because right now it's very much like a stick, and we can see it's kind of hitting the peak here. Very sick though. Again, like a party anthem almost. I can hear. Well, it's kind of like, if that's like a new style of drill, it's kind of like a pop style kind of drill. That'd be very cool. But yeah, a few things there. It's structuring as well. Maybe take out some segments. I did like the down segment here. 808 was too loud. I think we can see as it's pushing against the limiter here. Some low end in that snare would have definitely helped it. And maybe some different melodies and different frequency ranges for that one, I would say. But yeah, very cool. Again, not terrible at all. So thank you very much for sending that in. We're going to go on to Gmail now. Quickly grab the rest of these ones that you guys have sent in. If my PC's fine. Yeah, that was a very sick one. I liked it. All these beats have been pretty tough today, man. I've enjoyed it. Okay. So I don't think Unfortunately, if you've not sent it in now, it probably won't be able to do it. The stream is going quite slow, so just give me a minute. Everyone's sending it to my old email. Yeah, Gmail's unfortunately taking ages to do, so it's going to have to be the next stream, which will be in 2 days. So mark your calendar for 2 days. Stream in 2 days. All beats will be reviewed that were sent in here. Yeah, my PC, I think it's because I've moved to a new place. It's not dealing with this lag and the stream very well, which I apologize for. But everyone who's sent in beats, we will have that done. I might do it tomorrow just because I had to end the stream early, but we'll see. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like, share and subscribe. Precision is out now. Apologies for the short stream, but the connection's kind of struggling. But take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one I do.